Well, welcome to this week on Let's Fix Her Up. Boy, 2016's already started out as a wonderful year, and I'm your host, Mike Jameson, and just feeling ready to get a lot of projects done. And we've kind of working ourselves in with Dunright Construction, Dunright Building Services, that is, and Gladieux Do It Best out at the Home Center. We've got some other great project people that are going to be coming on board. We're going to be telling you about that. This week we're actually going on location. Gladieux Do It Best has some great ideas, and they've got their design people there that are helping build and put together, kitchens and baths and all kinds of things like that. And they're actually doing a rebath. They're putting a new bath in over at a house. And we're kind of getting in at the beginning stages of them putting things back together here, and we're going to be talking with Rebecca about that. And we'll also be talking with some of the people that are doing some of the tile work. And actually the big thing right now is, take your bathtub out and put in this standing shower type area. And the next couple of weeks we're going to be showing you that, and it's really neat what they're able to do and how they make it all work and make sure everything gets tiled the way it needs to get done. So it's going to be really cool. And Bill McConnell out at Dunright, they're putting on this absolutely gorgeous, kind of like something that you'd see in Connecticut. It's just a beautiful type siding for your house, and we're going to be showcasing that and a project they did with that, along with putting up a nice little thing you might want to do for your bedroom. Put an area where you can walk out, little deck area, and we're going to showcase that. So lots of fun, lots of good stuff here, and don't forget, Let's Fix Her Up on Facebook. And if you have, our big thing right now is getting projects. Project. We want to show them, and if you're a company that wants to be part of our show, we are keeping the cost so low for people. We're a local TV show. We've been around 20 years now. We want to make sure that we can spotlight companies and the great products they use, and they do. So it's going to be a good one. Stick around, and we're going to get this one started. Well, we're here with Rebecca from Gladieux Do It Best, the Home Center. And Rebecca, the one thing that you basically started a whole new life here with doing a lot of great new designs and things. And we're actually in a bathroom right now that you guys are getting started with here. And I just wanted to ask you some questions about the design aspects. How hard is it to get that idea in your head when you're looking at the old bathroom and you want to turn it into something new? Because we're going to do that with my kitchen here. So I know it's tough.
Yeah, it is. It's something that I love to do, that I've always wanted to do. Mm-hmm. So hopefully I have a little bit of a talent to put that together for people. When they can't see the vision, you can go into Gladieux Home Center, and me and Teresa Grzecki and Mary Bergman can help you put that together. Because I think there are some people who have a talent with seeing the vision of what it can look like.
Well, I think the big thing is to take X amount of square feet and do as much as you possibly can with that. And that's a terrible problem I have, because I can't envision it. Now, once it's all tore out, okay, I'm going to do this. But if it's not tore out, and this is a master bathroom that we're in right now, right?
Yes.
But it's not that big.
No, it's not that big. And when it started, there was actually a sunken tub.
Right here.
Yeah, there was a soffit that came out to this whole amount. There's a soffit over here, but the rest of it was pretty empty. But we transformed it, much more open space, by taking out those two soffits.
The next couple of weeks, we're going to show you guys what's going on here. Big problems with changing things over. I know we're going to be talking to Ronnie here in a little bit too, but what are some of the things that you had to do? I know this area right here, our cameraman's kind of butted right up against this area here because of the light. This is going to be, I'm assuming, a real big area just to...
Yeah, for an 84-inch vanity going all the way across here. They're even
Toilet right in the end,
toilet
then,
right
right?
in the end. They have two cabinets on either end, and then they wanted a makeup vanity area in the middle, so we were able to get that in for them also.
Well, that's traditional. That's
Yeah.
traditional here. Now, what we've just talked about here, and we've literally taken the tub out.
The tub, the sunken tub in here. They wanted a shower. A lot of people are wanting big tiled showers, so not everyone, but a lot of people are taking bathtubs out
Right.
and replacing it with large custom glass tiled showers.
This is all glass here then?
It's all gonna be all custom glass. So,
Kind of adds some money to the project,
yes,
doesn't it?
yes, it does.
Because this is a big thing here, but we're gonna have a seat. I think our cameraman. I'll let Dave come over here so he doesn't have any lighting problems. But it's gonna be like a seat area here.
Seat area, yep, a
So
little
this-
niche for shampoos, conditioner.
Now, something, and we'll talk with Ronnie about it here. With their some specialized plumbing areas here, and is that where you dabble in, or is that when you start talking to Ronnie?
That's
and
when I
say,
started talking to her.
Hey Ronnie, this is what we got to do.
Yeah.
But the vision, you put the vision together, and are they going to all granite and?
We're actually doing quartz countertops. They're going to have vessel sinks, which should look
very
very
cool.
nice.
Very
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Timetable on a project like this. When you're talking to them and, okay, we're sitting down and we're deciding we're going to do this. I mean, what kind of timetable do you give them?
We'd like to come to their house, take a look at it, and then within a week we like to have a design put together and have them back in the store to their house and show them. That's Teresa's goal, is for our whole department to have a design with them in a week. I'd say Ron is better on the timetable for how long it takes the
Right.
bathroom to get done, but I think pretty much about 4 or 5 weeks. Yeah, about
4 to 5
4 or
weeks
5
seems to be
weeks.
it. And this is basically from the ground up. Yeah, I mean, you've
Yeah.
put everything new in, new green wall, and a real nice project. And I know we're going to work on my project with with my kitchen, and you're going to tell me things, and hopefully we can do some of that chalk painting.
Yes.
That's what
Yeah.
people keep asking me. You keep talking about this chalk painting. We want to see it, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we have
put
it
you
in the
on.
store, so come in, we can show it to you.
Well, thank you for your
Yes,
time. I'm
thank
so
you.
excited we're going to start getting out here and showing some of the great projects that Gladieux Do It Best does. I mean, they're not just home center. I mean, they can come in and help you put your home together. And we've got more. I've got Ronnie and I've got our tile people coming in right after this.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladieux.
Gladieux Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladieux is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladieux Home Center.
Dan R's Automotive Service Center, 4041 Navarre Avenue, has been servicing the area since 1981 for all your automotive service needs. Dan R's Automotive Service Center, world-class service, hometown people. 419-693-6141.
Whether you support the Comets, the Panthers, or the Bulldogs, the Eagles, Wildcats, or Flyers, we at Genoa Bank support you. We're a local bank that takes pride in serving our community with personal and prompt service, innovative products, and stable financial guidance. We're a bank that believes in playing our part. That's earned us quite a few fans of our own. Genoa Bank, playing our part in the community and taking your banking needs personally.
Do your utility bills have you down? Get out from under those heavy bills with new windows from Dunright Building Services. New windows from Dunright can change the vision of your home both inside and out. And right now, for a limited time only, you can get any white double hung standard window for only $179 each. Remember, for a job done right, you better call Dunright.
New home, same address. It starts with new windows. Call us at Dunright Building Services today.
Well, Ronnie, another great project. You're probably about, what, halfway through, right?
Yeah.
The hard part's done.
Yeah, the behind the scenes works.
Right. And the flooring here, I noticed, you guys basically put a whole new floor in too, right?
Yeah, it's just regular underlayment, and then they're going to do a tile floor in here.
Okay.
A strong tile floor, so they put the underlayment down here, which is the Wonderboard, Durock, different names.
Is that basically, that's what
It's a
everybody's
cement board
using?
product.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And I know we got Eric right here. Eric's going to come in, and he's the man that's going to be doing all of the tile work, because you're not a tile man.
No.
No. You got the right
I can
people.
struggle through it.
Yeah, you probably could.
Well, Eric can show you, the tile. If the
What's up,
foreman
Eric?
can.
How's it going?
Good. I know we kind of caught you. You're right smack dab in the middle of all the hard stuff
Surprise
here.
is the best.
Yes.
Surprise them.
With the new stuff that we're doing here, we talked with Rebecca about it, with taking these tubs out and doing this. This is becoming, a lot of people are starting to do this kind of stuff, aren't they?
It's a really common thing to see these days.
I mean, obviously it's because of the shows, and they see these things, but this could become a very expensive option, couldn't it?
It can be a little pricey, but when it's done, it looks nice, you got to admit.
Now, you're going to do the whole Durock or the Wonderboard all the way up on this?
On all the walls, and then a waterproofer over that.
Now, is there anything, I know you get into, and I know you didn't do the plumbing or anything, but is it kind of hard for you? Because I'm assuming this is going to have a bunch of sprayers on it, right?
Yeah, the more cuts, the more time it takes.
A lot of sprayers?
No,
How's
it's
this gonna
just
work?
shower head and a handheld.
Oh, I get it.
There's a handheld, and then there's a regular shower head at the top. So
Now, you notice you've got PEX here, which is the new, plastic type fittings that they use. I didn't know that you could kind of integrate it in with the older copper.
yeah, you can change it over. All the plumbers, that's PEX is what is the most cost-effective thing to run
Right.
today. The nice thing, if it freezes, we talked about this before, it expands a lot more than copper will.
Get it? Yeah.
So sometimes it's nice to do your finished stuff in copper, where you want it more rigid, but most of the time they're supplying, all the new homes are PEX generally.
Now, Eric, with what you're doing here, is this going to be? It's going to be really cool seeing this when it's all done here. But is this a one standard tile that they're going to use, or is it going to be a separate type of tile for the base, and then something different on the walls?
A little bit smaller tile on the floor.
Okay.
And then,
Earth tones.
Yeah.
I am first of all very impressed so far. Now, what's your next? I mean, we got our Wonderboard down. I know you were talking about some timing factors. Tomorrow is your day of really getting it. We're going to show a little bit of what you're going to be doing with that here too. What's the next step? Making sure all the Wonderboard's up, or are we going to tile a little from the bottom up? And
We're just putting the Wonderboard on the bottom now, so when I put my mud down in there, it pushes the Wonderboard up against the studs.
fantastic. And this is I know you guys were talking about this. This is old school with the type of liner stuff that you have in here right now. Give us a little idea of what you've done with this in here.
Basically, we put a little bit of concrete in the bottom of that,
Okay.
and that helps form a disc-shaped slope to go to the drain, and then the liner over that. And then we'll put 2 more inches of mortar on top of this liner
To make it.
to give you your final tileable surface.
Now we don't see it right now because you got it all covered up and everything. Is our drain in the middle, or is our drain like? Oh, he's got it right there. Oh, okay, very good. So your drain is in the middle, so you had to change that. I'm assuming it was probably everything was like on this side.
That's pretty much where it was.
It really,
Yeah.
really.
It was close to right there.
Okay, and everything slopes to that.
To the drain, yep. And that way there's no standing water in this to form mold.
What are some of the concerns? With everybody wanting to do can you in a smaller bathroom take where your tub was at and do this? Is it something that you can do, or is there a certain size you have to stay with?
No, the nice
You-
thing about
you
tile,
make-
you can make it any size you want.
Got it.
If you have an old fiberglass, tub hop with a little, tub and then
Mhm.
the fiberglass walls one piece, they tear a lot of those out. It's nice if you can make it a little wider, but you can make that work too.
'Cause-
This is all going to get a glass enclosure on the front of it. That's why it has the curb in here, and this is waterproofing membrane, which goes on the bottom, and then he'll do Curdy or We've talked about it. There's other brands, Schluter, which is Curdy, on the walls after the Wonderboard's up to waterproof the walls.
Got it.
Wrapped with that.
And that's the wrap that's going to go on there?
That's the
what's
wrap that's
over
under that. This got put on yesterday after you left.
Okay, cool.
And then we packed mud around it.
And this is the same stuff here that you put there?
It's a little bit different. This is a little bit different. That is more of a mason's mix, so it sticks to a vertical surface.
Got it.
As where this will fall off of that vertical surface. This is just cement and sand and water. 3 things in this, and that's it.
You start at 300 pounds, right?
300 pounds.
Have for you.
Just so it kind of holds itself together in a ball. That's just about as wet as you want it. Here, but I can tell you for sure.
It's like dirt.
That's about the height it's going to be then, huh? You make your own
about-
height, right?
Yep. It's about 2 inches of mud here. A little,
Okay.
about 1 inch and 3/4.
What he's got a level line drawn here. You can't really see it, and that's going to be higher than the drain, and that'll give him his starting point. Then he'll taper everything to the drain. So when the water runs, as the water splashes around here, it'll all run to the drain. So this is the bottom of the pan that he'll tile over.
And this is a dry mix, so how does it...
It's got a little bit of moisture in it, enough where it'll set itself up. But it's called a dry pack. Like he showed you before. It's just enough where it sort of holds itself together. And then what he'll do, he'll work it how he wants to get it in here, get it all, the height and everything set, and then you see he's packing it. And then it's just enough moisture. It's almost like, wet dirt, how it packs. This will do the same thing. So,
Like I said, kind of like almost like the bottom of a pool when you're doing an in-ground pool.
yeah, something like that. That's a lightweight concrete, basically. This is a little different mix, but same principle.
The drain body is actually below this.
Right.
So it's out to like about in here. It's where the drain starts. And then this liner wraps over it, and this ring clamps down on top of it, sandwiching the liner in between the drain body. And then it's really important to protect these weep holes, so any water that works through the tile works its way down into the drain.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladieux.
Gladieux Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladieux is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladieux Home Center.
Do your utility bills have you down? Get out from under those heavy bills with new windows from Dunright Building Services. New windows from Dunright can change the vision of your home both inside and out. And right now, for a limited time only, you can get any white double hung standard window for only $179 each. Remember, for a job done right, you better call Dunright.
New home, same address. It starts with new windows. Call us at Dunright Building Services today.
Safety Partners Limited has been providing excellence in safety since 1992, adding our Oregon, Ohio store in 2013. SPL Outfitters provides face, head, foot, hand, body, and hearing protection with great brands like Wolverine, Red Cap, Dickie, Wrangler Workwear, and many top safety brands. SPL also carries fire-resistant clothing, harnesses, high-vis apparel, boots, and boot care items. SPL is located in the Buffalo Wild Wings Plaza on Navarre Avenue. You've planned and planned. Each moment of your special day just has to be perfect. You don't want to worry about anything. Just know that you've hired professionals to make your wedding day special. Mike Jameson with Creative Video Imagery has produced award-winning weddings for over 15 years. Our company has the equipment and the artistic ability to capture your day on digital DVD, giving you lasting memories of a day you will cherish forever. Call Creative Video Imagery today or visit our website, Creative Video Imagery, making moments into lifetime memories. Adler Transmissions and Brake Shop, 106 South Main, Walbridge, Ohio. Your automotive parts and accessories #1 store. Your first stop for quality transmission repair for over 25 years. Adler's Transmission and Brake Shop has been providing Walbridge and all of Northwestern Ohio with quality service. Adler's Transmission and Brakes, 419-666-1010. Proud sponsor of high school sports in Northwestern Ohio. Well, folks, it's a cold winter's day, and we're here with Bill McConnell at Dunright Building Services. Willie, how you doing, buddy?
Good, sir. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's I appreciate that. We had a little interesting there for a couple of months, but starting our 21st year of Let's Fix Her Up.
Wonderful.
And you've been a part of it for a lot of them, a lot of years.
It's a great show.
And I smashed a lot of hands working around you guys, but you've got some great projects, and this is really our first one that we're going to be talking about here in 2016. Of course, you know, you've had all the innovations with siding and different things that you actually would give options to people that nobody else really did.
Sure.
You know, and this is one of them houses where you did that. We're looking at some of the footage right now, and that front is exactly what I want to do to the T4 on my house.
It's a great addition, the Cedar Impressions vinyl shakes. It's actually not even vinyl, it's polypropylene, so it looks just like an actual stained or painted shake. Holds up with a lifetime warranty on it. Many colors are available. And like you see, this home here, that was an option to make it, to change the design of the home from what it was, kind of a plain sided place, to something with a lot of character to it. And so we were able to accomplish that with some shakes on the front and on the back here.
And you can't tell if there's no seams. There's nothing. That's what I think is so cool about that. And then you were able to use traditional siding too.
Yep. Installed properly. It's a great mix. It's a great blend. We were able to add a small area on the back of this thing, like a balcony for the home. So it ties into the wooded area that they have, and it's going to be a wonderful product when it's all done. We just recently won a national award from Certainteed for a house that we did up in Dundee, Michigan.
Right.
And the same type of design specs were put towards this home, which gave it not just a plain siding job, but a great looking siding job with a lot of style and different color variation features to it, which really brought out a lot of the style of the home.
Well, this is one thing I want to ask you. This is, I don't want to go small, medium, large. I don't want to go there, but you know, you're able to, depending on what the people want to do, this is a scaled up thing. I mean, you're using some products here that some people might not be able to use.
Well, what we're using, not only are we using the higher end siding materials, but we're also using the higher end Trex decking, which is the top of the line decking, the Trex Transcend hand railing. So the Trex Transcend hand railing is awesome. It's a lifetime warranty. It's a composite material. Never needs painted. Never needs stained. Doesn't, blister, rot, peel.
What are the numbers? How many years do you think? I mean,
I think it's relatively still a new product, and they're getting 20, 30 years out of it, I'm sure. And this place is going to look wonderful when it's all done.
And of course, I know with the 2016 season, everything's, and what we're finding out, everybody's getting an early start. You know, it's 30 degrees out right now, but it's
Yeah.
workable outside.
Oh,
And,
absolutely.
I know next week we got a lot of snow and things they're talking about here, but I mean, you guys roofing, any new exciting things coming in with roofing? I know we got the big home and garden show coming up.
No, roofing should still be about the same. I mean, it's a nice job to do. If you need a roof, get a roof.
Yeah, yeah.
But siding is something that you're able to actually do a lot of designing towards the architecture on. So that's one of the neat things that we can do with siding that we can't do with roofing or some other things.
Oh, cool. Well, I know you're going to be part of our show, and if anybody has any questions or anything, you want to come on board with us and make some things happen. Look at this professional here.
Says tree house. Those are white.
Totally wrong. Give them a call.
See, you're always here with your guys. I just think that's so cool.
Yeah.
If you got a problem, you just get it solved right there.
Yeah.
Telephone number. Oh gosh.
Oh, our phone number, you can reach us anytime at 419-897-7988 or at DunrightBuildingServices.com, www.DunrightBuildingServices.com, or call me on my cell at 419-466-4410.
And the one thing that I do like about you is talking to a lot of people. Oh, we all our crews are out. All our crews are out. We're 22 weeks ahead and everything. You've got yourself balanced out enough that if people need some stuff, they need some help, you can work with them.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, someone needs something right away. Like I said, scheduling is something that you need to consider. This is the time of year that people are going to start getting busier.
Yep.
But if you need some help pretty quick, we're there to help.
Oh, Billy, thank you once again, and looking forward to seeing this one all done here. This is a beautiful project, and we now have our color scheme for the Mike Jameson house.
Stop by in about 6 hours, it should be all wrapped up.
Yeah, awesome stuff, awesome stuff. Well, once again, something I've been saying for over 20 years. I hope you learned something today. Of course, Ronnie and Eric and Rebecca and all the great people out at Gladieux do it best out on Navarre Avenue. Just have some incredible ideas for you, and we're going to be working with them with a lot of projects, whether it be designing or just projects for your home, your garden area, and things like that. I want to start my garden early this year. I think everybody wants to start their garden early this year. As you can tell, we're taping on an incredibly sunny day here. It's just beautiful, beautiful stuff. Don't forget Great Lakes, or God, I'm already thinking golf right here. Let'sFixHerUp.com, and of course our Let's Fix Her Up on Facebook. If you have any questions or suggestions for us, just let us know what you want to hear, and we'll do our best to help you out with that. Hope you enjoyed the show. Each week we're going to try and have a brand new show for you, and all in HD, so it's beautiful. So thanks for watching once again, and we'll see you next time right here on Let's Fix Her Up.